So if you're here today, I want you to know that there's something big that is shifting in your life right now, and it's not subtle. We just had the planet Mars enter the sign of Aries. This energy, you are going to feel it, and it's the kind of energy that pushes you to act, whether you're ready or not. And I feel you're going to feel something within you building, something that feels maybe like frustration or a sense that something needs to change in your life. So this is where Spirit is asking you one important question today. Are you moving forward with this energy, or are you choosing to stay back? So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. So let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul needs to hear today. So before I began filming, I sat with Spirit, called on what I need to share with the collective today, and the Bear card came through for you. This is the energy you are going to feel within yourself, however the bear resonates for you today. And there are keywords on this card. These are keywords that are power within you that you are being encouraged to apply in your life. So strength, power, authority, dominance, influence, intimidation, control, confidence, and leadership. All right, so these are superpowers that you have available that you can use in your specific situation. We have the number 15 coming forward as well. So this is going to be a lucky number for you. I feel the 15th of the month, or 15 already, is significant for you. So carry this number with you throughout your days. Over the next 5 to 7 weeks is how long this energy is going to move through your life. And right now, especially when you're finding this reading, is where this energy is going to be the most strongest. Okay, so you might have also seen a bear. This is the animal that is guiding you in your life right now. So you may be seeing it in a book, in real life, maybe online, hearing the word bear. It's coming up for you. So we're going to pull 3 archetypal oracle cards as well. These are energies that are here to support you. These may be showing up within you or in someone else. Okay, so no matter how they're showing up, they're there to support you. All right, so the first one is the altruist archetype. So it is selfless, sympathetic, kind-hearted, but it's also overbearing in its shadow, enabling and presumptuous. So you may have encountered this archetype somewhere. We've got a lot of beautiful butterflies and flowers around this woman. So maybe these cards, images are resonating for you. Maybe the people in these cards are resonating for you. So we have the ruler coming forward as well. This archetype is empowering. It is fair-minded and responsible. It is also imperious, power-hungry, and authoritarian. So you may have experienced this archetype around. And your third archetype here is the visionary. All right, so let's read this archetype's personality here. It's forward-thinking, ingenious, and original. It is also sometimes delusional, overambitious, and illusionary. All right, and we've got these, I feel these are seagulls in the image. So more spirit animals that are supporting you at this time. The butterflies I feel you have been seeing recently, especially recently. You'll have to share with me in the comment section below. So 3 tarot cards. What is it that your soul needs to hear today? So King of Cups. This feels like turbulence. I feel that you are going to find yourself in a storm in some way if you already haven't. And this is not to create fear in you. It's actually to bring you awareness so you can actually apply your power in this situation. You can see here that the king is very steady, grounded as the storm he's passing through, right? So this is something that you have within yourself that Spirit is encouraging you to wield in your world. King of Cups, we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so you are tired, exhausted. I feel this could be mentally or physically. And it just feels like life is a long race, or maybe you're not reaching where you would like to be right now. So this is clearing away, and you're going to find yourself stepping into an experience that feels like the outcome, that feels like the result. You are living and breathing in the experience that you have been putting all the energy and effort into creating. Okay, so that is the 10 of Wands for you. And we also have the 8 of Swords. This is you reclaiming your power in a situation where you felt powerless. I'm definitely seeing frustration and a building up. And I feel there's been some years here that you have put into a specific area of your life where it just feels like you're stuck there. And maybe it's not that you're actually stuck, but you're wanting to explore perhaps, or adventure out and see what else there is available for you, because you're feeling this within yourself. So this is something that Spirit is encouraging you to follow. So the 8 of Swords here. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So, are you going to step forward in this energy, or are you going to choose to stay back? You can share with me in the comment section below, and I feel you know the answer here. You already know what it is that you need to do in this situation, so they want you to trust yourself. Now, the numbers that are coming through the tarot cards for you are 14, 10, and 8. You might have seen them around. And before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. But check out your individual readings. I'm going to leave these in the pinned comment section below for you, because they're also a part of this collective message. There's much more that is happening in your life, a lot deeper message that is coming through your individual readings. So the King of Cups, this is a masculine energy coming in. So it is very active. It is not passive. And I'm seeing that you've been very active. You've been putting a lot of effort and energy into the things that you are doing in your day-to-day life, what you are creating, and what you are battling at the same time. And emotions, I feel this energy is going to hit you in your emotions. So you're going to feel a lot. Your sensory ability is going to be heightened at this time. And especially the energy of external experiences, people, right? So you're going to feel a theme of this, exactly how the card is showing it. And they want you to know that you have a lot of power in this experience, in the way that you show up. So they're encouraging you to step forward in peace, calm, and balance, stabilizing yourself in the turbulence, in the storm that you might be facing. I feel sometimes we face storms that are internal. Things might be happening, in a way that's pretty chill and calm. But sometimes our thought, our mind, and the things that we go through, things people say, our imagination can run wild. And we can find ourselves in a place of stress, anxiety, or feeling a lot of different ways. It could be our nervous system that is overactive. And maybe this has been a normal frequency and vibration for you. So when you're, disconnecting from this or creating balance here, it feels awkward or it feels weird. This is how I felt it in my life when I've been trying to balance and, stabilize myself going through difficulties and challenges, right? It can be tough, but you are tough. So when the tough gets going, what was the phrase there? When the tough get going, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Oh my gosh, talk about a brain fart there. And water. This is an element that Spirit is encouraging you to work with. So I work with it to clear. So my nightly ritual, every night before I go to sleep, I take a shower. And I use it to my advantage by visualizing it as clearing away the day's energy. I also use it to ground. So anytime I'm taking a shower, I'm also visualizing this water extending below my feet and grounding me to Mother Earth. I'm stable, I'm calm. So anytime I'm overwhelmed, that is what I do. It is something that I had to discover by trying different things to find what it was. And I know that sometimes it's hard to find the right fit or the right thing. And what's coming to mind here is perhaps you're looking for a hairdresser. This is how it's coming in as well. That could be a real challenge for some of us, right? Where we have someone who does our hair really good. I've never really found a really, really good hairdresser that's done my hair good, because maybe I wanted a particular way and maybe I'm the problem. I don't know. But, finding the right person, and when you do, you stick to them, right? And this could play out in different areas of your life, in your work life, in your love life, in your personal life, right? In your career, like many ways this energy can come through. So I feel you're being called to work with this here. They're saying you're not feeling it. You know that you know what it is that you need to do in this specific situation, and through calm and balance, this is where clarity will come in. And the more that you show up in this strength and this power and wield it in your world, the more that you're going to master it. You'll get better at it, and it's going to be second nature to actually move through chaotic energies or challenges in a place of peace and calm. And, for some of you, I do feel that maybe people do ask how you're able to stay calm in tough situations. I used to actually get that at work because I managed dental offices. So I was managing teams, and when things would be chaotic, I was actually calm and able to work with everyone. And that superpower came from a previous experience in my life where I felt I was forced to stay calm in situations. I had to build patience. And it was really hard for me. So that's why I felt like I was forced to do that. But then when I came into the situation where I was just naturally very patient and calm, it allowed me to excel. So this is what the King of Cups is coming in, is the power within you, you wielding it. And you're not here to compare yourself to anyone. You're not even here to compete. So that pressure we sometimes put on ourselves, they want you to put that down and allow yourself to be at peace with who you are, where you are, no matter what that looks like. All right. So King of Cups, you are the ruler and the visionary here. I feel these archetypes are coming through the King of Cups for you. So we have the 10 of Wands. So you are exhausted, some of you, right? Life is tough. Sometimes it is tough for us. And it's the way we show up and how we choose to look at it, right? So this is what I've learned through my own experiences, is since I was a young child, I've known, so weird, like about law of attraction and manifestation, and the power of your mind, the power of your actions. It's an activation. So the 10 of Wands is someone that understands, but also does. And navigating, it almost feels like you're able to carry the heavy weight, that you are someone who is seasoned, very versed in something specific here. I feel that there's something specific you are looking for guidance and clarity around. And maybe it's because you're tired. I feel that there's a clearing of the wrong direction here. I'm getting many different paths here, and there's something here that doesn't feel right. And I feel this is the sense where you feel something needs to change. So I feel this is exactly where you're going to make that change. And this is where that major shift is going to happen for you. It's already working its way through in the background of your life right now. So, if you have been wondering, if you've been curious or wanting confirmation or signs, I want you to know that they're already there in your life. And there's something here you already know that Spirit wants you to trust. So they want you to lighten the load in your life right now. Put down the weight, that weight that's always been there, the weight that you can choose to actually put down for 5-10 minutes and allow yourself to be free or at peace. So again, the shower, but also meditation and exercise for me. This is where I'm able to really put things down and give back to myself, right? So I feel that you're being called to put something down and give something back to yourself, right? This is where you're really reclaiming your power. And you don't have to carry this, right? Sometimes along our path, we carry responsibilities, we carry obligations or other people's energy. And it was never ours to begin with. I've done this in my own life where I've been doing this recently where I've been carrying a lot of energy and I'm like, why am I doing this? Like nobody asked me to do this. What am I doing here? So let's put the load down and let's recalibrate, right? You're going to see this on my channel. You're going to see that your individual sign readings are up now once a week instead of twice because I don't have to carry that heavy load. So, I feel balance is what and moderation is coming through, right? So they're wanting you to create balance in your life through how much you are carrying and to reevaluate, okay, what is this that I'm actually creating here? Because, through you doing this, you're actually creating room for something to come in. And that shift you've been feeling, there's a reason and a purpose why you're here. There's a reason why you're receiving this message because you already know, right? So, yes, it's a long journey. Spirit is wanting you to know that they hear you, they see you, they support you. And everything that you have gone through, the weight that you have carried, there's wisdom, there's knowledge here in that, something that you can actually share and use to heal. It's like a powerful tool that you're being called to work with. Okay, so it's also letting you know that you are nearing an ending somewhere in your life in a specific area, and you're stepping into something new. You're in this transition with it, right? So allow yourself to be here, surrender to the experience, and lighten the load. Now, I'm also getting that, I don't know if any of you are downsizing. Maybe you're going from a house to an apartment, or you're just simplifying life a little bit. It doesn't need to be so complicated. It doesn't need to be so busy. Fear of missing out is also clearing. I'm getting that energy, which there's absorption here. This is what I'm getting, where we're taking too much in. And, sometimes we do this unintentionally. And this is also about your energy. It's about energy around you and in you. Where are you allotting your energy at this time? Because you're being called to replenish and nurture and nourish yourself through the experience you're having. Like actually really work on nourishing yourself. So whenever I'm nourishing myself, I'm creating in a space that feels calm and very like, I love to create music. So I've been creating a lot of music and it takes me to this completely different place. It takes me a long time to create because the songs that I create, because I want to feel into them. I want to feel something when I'm hearing the song. So it takes a long time to actually create that. So that's that length, that's that journey, right? So this is what's coming through the Ten of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords as well, but I'm getting also drawing your energy back because you're outputting a lot. And sometimes we have energies outside of us that drain us. So they're just wanting you to be discerning and mindful and protect your energetic space. No is a complete sentence, and it's not your circus, it's not your monkeys, right? Sometimes we're being called to not take part in energy that doesn't belong to us. And I feel this is a message coming through for you in your life through maybe someone telling you that maybe that's not a good idea that you take part in that. Or, maybe it's on TV, something that you're seeing in a character in a movie or a TV series. So we have the Eight of Swords. This is you taking your power back. Sometimes we are powerless in a situation. That's what we feel. Or it feels like we can't change the experience we are in. It's just not something that you can do at this time. So it's about you creating peace within yourself in the situation that you are in. And I feel that this is usually a secret sauce to everything, for me at least, where when I'm at peace with myself, when I'm at peace with my reality, I take a look at things that are going on, especially the challenging ones. I'm like, okay, this is something I'm moving through right now. It's real because I'm moving through it. I'm feeling it. I'm going to now work on balancing and centering myself and creating peace in my nervous system. It's the nervous system, my mind as well, all the thoughts and the things. So whenever I'm in a stressful situation, I think a lot. My mind goes wild. I can't sleep. And I feel many of us experience similar kinds of symptoms to the heaviness that comes with, our mind and the things that are in there and the things that we focus on. So the Eight of Swords is you reclaiming your power of your mind. Okay, so meditation here is going to be really good for you. You know, maybe you have been stressed, anxious, and it's because you're thinking about yesterday, something someone said, what will happen, like all these kinds of things. So I feel very blessed that I don't think a lot of things like that in my mind, because I'm thinking about creativity. I'm thinking about things coming up when I want to do the things that I'm passionate about, right? So I don't focus very much on things that aren't working out for me, because I will get through them. But when I'm in a tough situation, that's where I start to feel a lot of the things in my mind and I can't shut my brain off. So whenever I find myself here, I will implement box breathing. You could do the 7-8 4-8-7 or 4-7-8 method, 4-7-8 method. That breathing exercise, meditation, exercising, yoga, movement, going outside for a walk more, just in those experiences, that's where you have the power to bring yourself back into that balanced state, at peace in your nervous system. So as you're moving through it, it is not overwhelming you because you're protecting your energetic space. You are the bouncer, you are the gatekeeper. And the other thing I'm feeling here is your ability, even though you're not able to see things, like I feel this is your sensory ability amplifying and getting stronger through you showing up with peace in you as you move through some of the things that are happening in your life right now. So you don't have to see things. I feel that your third eye is active. You have your other senses that you're able to use as you're moving through this. What else is coming in? Your hands are not tied. It's her arms, but her hands are available to do whatever she wants with these swords. I feel this person is choosing to stay here, but moving forward through how they show up in the experience. So it's really interesting because I'm getting here different ways that we are all as a collective moving through the experiences we are having and the choices that we make. I feel you have the power of choice here. The power of choice of how you are choosing to show up in your situation. You have way more power than you actually realize. And this is coming through the King of Cups. This is what's confirming it for you. So I want you to trust that, trust in the process of this experience and trust in the power of you in this process. Because you are elevating through this experience, you are moving through a major shift that is aligning you to something much bigger here. It has to do with a vision. I feel this is a dream, a desire that's coming forward. You rule this, it's yours, and you're showing up as the authority, as the leader in this situation. And I'm getting a lot of energy of love, which feels sympathetic and empathetic through this. This is what I'm feeling as I'm touching this card. So you have strength in whatever experience you are having right now. And it's not focusing on the external, but rather focusing inward, moving from inside out, clearing the energy away within you that you know is in the way. And you know, in my own experiences, I've always felt that when I need to change something, it takes effort and energy because I'm now doing something that I haven't done all the time. So it's harder to do that, to get used to that and build that routine, build that rhythm and flow. And what you're doing here is building, right? That energy that you've been feeling of building, this is where you're meant to apply it. It's towards something that's desiring to come in that you know is exactly what you need to do. So we're going to now pull a spirit animal that is guiding you through this. You may have been seeing it along with the bear and along with, was there another animal that came through? Oh, yes, seagulls and butterflies. So let's see what comes through for you today. We've got Stag Spirit. Take the lead. They want you to take the lead here. So we've got the number 58 on this card as well. So this might be a number of significance or showing up in some way. Stag Spirit. So let's see what this card wants to share. We've got a lot of feathers, little dingle danglies here off the antlers. This is reminding me of wind chimes. So, you know, I'm seeing this around you is what's coming through. So whether or not you have set your intention to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. Stag Spirit is a reminder that now is a time to heed the call to be sure, strong, and compassionate. Others will look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eyes of Stag Spirit and walk with confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours now and model integrity in all that you do and in all your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right track. Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are to yourself, for you are learning and developing new skills in this experience. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength, knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others so they may grow and discover their best selves too. What a gift you are. Stay humble and authentic and walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads. Now, I feel called to read the protection message for you as well, so others may not be as far along as you on your journey. When Stag Spirit appears in the protection position, which it didn't, but I feel that I'm getting two sides here. You are called to be compassionate and patient as you find yourself leading the way. When others struggle to follow you, they may be unsure that you can be trusted, challenging you to be kind and strong, challenging your value and questioning your worth. Know that Spirit has put you in this place at this time for a purpose and will not abandon you when you need help with your new responsibilities. Or perhaps you are actually uncomfortable leading, maybe temporarily trapped by your small self and therefore promoting yourself too strongly, afraid that others might see weakness or imperfection in you. Let go of your fears and let Stag Spirit remind you that you have what it takes to lead wisely and ethically if you practice self-honesty and listen to others who wish to support you. So look at that. That is so beautiful. I feel a part of you right now is ready to take action. This is what I'm feeling here. A part of you is finally ready to stand in your power. And a part of you is being tested in this. So this is what I'm getting here through Stag Spirit. So take the lead. We're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. And we are getting 1818. You are meeting destiny. You are meeting destiny. So your message today is continue on your mission. Marriage is coming up as well. So perhaps there's something that is happening in your marriage right now. Maybe even with a twin flame. You're meant to work together for good right now. And I'm seeing a lot of triumph. A lot of triumph in your situation. A lot of golden light here as well. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. And before you go, I just wanted to announce that I have a live Zoom event coming up on April the 24th. This is the Golden Light Ceremony. This is where we are all going to be working with golden light energy to release and let go of anything heavy that we have been carrying and reclaiming our power. We are going to set intentions and light candles, do a releasing ritual. We're going to journal together, pull some tarot cards, and do a movement meditation. I created music for this, so I'm excited to see all of you there. I'm going to leave you all the information in the description box below, and I hope to see you there. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new magic intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so You get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with one collective a day. This is going to now change to one individual reading per week with one collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is the Sacred Oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at 𝐂𝐄𝐑𝐄𝐍.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.